can't stop the motion. Hearts ignite, it's more than devotion. Rise up, vibe warriors for the heat. Bless the nigga anthem, we own these streets.
Hey, Makima. It's nice to see you again. How's things? You look gorgeous as ever today.
Hello, Gojo. You know why I'm here. Just my usual psychedelics. But before I forget, why have you still not called me? I see that you are holding your phone. What's the holdup?
Well, you see, the common denominator is that I am a working man, Makima. And plus, I got trust issues, to be honest. I've been played too much. Like a game of Uno. No bullshit. I mean, I try to be a good dude for the most part.
Gojo, meet me at Blessview Park this Saturday. I want to show you what it feels like to be with someone who truly appreciates you. Let all those other women regret their mistakes. I promise I'm not one of them.
That you always got something to say, huh, Makima? I don't even know if I believe all that. People be talking sweet till they bored, then bounce.
You're right to be cautious, but I'm not just people. I recognize your worth even if others were too blind to see it. Besides, I don't get bored easily, especially not with you.
Heh, alright, you talk a good game, but can you really back it up? Ain't nobody ever made me feel like they meant that shit for real.
Challenge accepted. Saturday, Blessview, and I'll prove every word. Wear that cocky smile. I want to see if it melts when you realize you're finally with someone who sees you.
I'd bet. But don't think just cause you got game, you got me figured out, Makima. I'm full of surprises myself, you know? Saturday it is. Try and keep up with me.
Oh, I'm counting on it. And maybe after Saturday, you'll wonder why you ever doubted me, or why you let anyone else waste your time. See you there, Gojo.
Yo, Ino, you got a minute? Sasuke's here too, just, hanging in the back. Hasn't said a word. I think he's still salty about Sakura.
Shikamaru, I know. Sakura came by Clucky's and we talked for almost an hour. She's wild, honestly. All she cared about was how much Sasuke makes. Totally obsessed with cash. Like it's all that matters.
That tracks. Sakura's always been extra when it comes to money. Sasuke needs to chill though, he'll bounce back. Anyway, let's talk about something less messy. How's you and Trunks? Still good?
We're actually thinking about having a kid. I haven't told many people yet, but you seem cool to talk to.
Whoa, for real? That's huge. Congrats, Ino. You two are kind of perfect for each other, honestly. Hope everything works out smooth.
Thanks, Shikamaru. That means a lot. So what about you and Tamari? Still complicated?
You know me, I'm just moving how the wind blows. Not much to say, really. Life's busy. I'll actually grab a Klutz creamsicle if you got one in stock, though.
Always avoiding the topic, huh? Classic. Here's your creamsicle. Stay out of trouble and tell Sasuke I said to keep his head up.
Will do. Later, Ino. Keep me posted on the kid thing.
Yo, Shikamaru, you got a minute? Don't let that melted Klutz creamsicle turn your shirt into a Jackson Pollock, alright? I got tea to spill, the kind that stains, not cleans.
Ha! Just don't take too long or Sasuke here's gonna morph into a statue. Alright, hit me. I'll just nod and pretend to understand your chaotic energy.
Bro, first of all, my boss Gaara. Dude looks like he does taxes for cactuses and now he's peddling sandweed like it's 2008. Folks lighting up and all they get is dry mouth and existential dread.
Sounds like a premium Blessenega experience. Pay for the high, get a desert in your lungs. I'm surprised people don't just roll up highway gravel instead.
No, listen, it gets better. Gojo, my coworker, straight up acting like he's on The Bachelorette every shift. Man can't hand out loyalty cards without handing out heartache. Every girl in there leaving with a side of trauma and a Snapchat request.
That's why I shop online. Only thing sliding into my DMs is spam and my mom asking if I ate vegetables.
Oh, and Makima, this chick always buying incense just to stand around trash-talking Gojo's exes while hyping him up like he's some six-eyed Marvel character. Sis, blink if you need help.
Yo, that's wild. But speaking of healthy relationships, Sasuke and I gotta bounce. Naruto's blowing up my phone. Apparently Trap Mansion just dropped, and if we don't log in, he'll start live streaming his ramen slurp again. You know my ears have gone through enough.
Alright, go conduct your nightly ritual of getting whooped in video games. Tell Naruto his voice crack during the loading screen last night could shatter glass. And Sasuke, if you ever want to hear about real traps, work my register for an hour.
Bet! Later, Ino. And tell Gojo if he hits me with one more hair flip, I'm selling him Gaara's sandweed as oregano. Peace.
Damn, Sukuna. Aaron hooked you up, my boy. He one of the best around. I'm digging this new look on you, dog. Gojo would be mad than a bitch if he seen the new cut, my G. Speaking of, y'all still be coolin' or what? Last time I spoke to that nigga, he was saying something about getting put onto that smoke shop over on the Ave. I think Gaara owned the spot, right?
Yeah, that nega Gaara owns the shop. I'm the reason Gojo even has a job there in the first place, dog. Let's just say that Gojo ass came begging me to ask Sway to make him a main character in the series. In a way, that nega owes me. But, to answer your question, no, I don't really fuck with him like that. He be too extra for the hoes, my boy.
First of all, I definitely get that same vibe from that nigga. Not to mention, he probably stayed begging for some of your cheddar. But hold up, my nigga, you know Sway? Like, as in the creator of Blessverse? Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy. How the hell you pull that shit off? Knowing that nigga personally is a big-ass flex, dog?
Yeah, man. Me and Sway are actually pretty tight. Not to mention, you know, he's a busy-ass dude, but I know L, and he has a direct link to Sway. It's pretty handy when I need something new or something done. All I gotta do is give my boy L a call, and then bam, it's done.
Sukuna, you my nigga, you know that. It's me, my boy, and I need a favor. A big one. I promise you, you won't regret this.
Yo, Aaron, my bitch-ass brother Dobby pulled up yet? Or he's still out here acting like his GPS ran off with his dignity?
Nah, nigga ain't pulled up. Last time he was on time, Obama was still in office.
Aight, say less. Probably busy caught in a TikTok thirst trap again. So, Aaron, you still got these Fade remix joints you do for the school? How long you been slicing domes anyway?
Been out here cutting since before Lil Nas figured out cowboy hats was drip. Day to day, cut these heads, smoke some, dodge bills. Living that Blessverse life, you know how it is.
Damn, sound like my itinerary minus the Clippers. Speaking of smoke, you still got the smoke room in the back? Or did council shut that down after you burned popcorn in the microwave again?
Smoke room stay going, fam. Afro in there with Sukuna now bitch-ass glued to Twitch, high as utility bills in July.
Bro, Afro got them exotic snacks too. Last time I saw a vending machine like that, it was in a lucid dream. Y'all wildin' with that import, huh?
Who said we bought it, nigga? That shit just appeared next to the mop bucket like a side quest. Blessverse, baby. Anything can happen except Dobby showing up on time.
Twin, I still can't believe you almost fought a seagull over a damn cheeseburger. I ain't never seen you run that fast unless fries was involved. That bird took off with your lunch and your dignity in 4K.
Nigga, don't play with me. That seagull rolled up like he got Thanos rings on every feather. He didn't just steal my burger, he stared at me. Eye contact. Felt like I got robbed twice.
Yo, you and that bird had more tension than Eno and Shikamaru at Smoke on Ave. She in there talking baby names with trunks, but still got Shikamaru running calculations like he trying to solve the paternity test.
Man, that whole Smoke on Ave staff wild. Gojo acting like he don't see nothing but Makima out here setting his calendar Saturday. Wear clean socks, bring soul. Must be nice to have a chick do that for you. Wish I could get pressed like that.
Nah, you don't. Bro, Makima is a girlfriend? She'd have your phone, your keys, your PIN, and probably your social. That ain't a relationship. That's witness protection. She's like power but organized.
Whew, that's facts. Still, at least Roki and Aaron got it easy. Did you see them just sitting drinking like two retired mailmen? Ain't no drama, just vibes. I need that kind of peace.
Hell yeah. But did you peep Sukuna at the barbershop? Had the fade so clean even the Clippers asked for his autograph. He walked in Sukuna, left Sukuna 2.0.
Bruh, Sukuna's new cut had everyone chilling at the lounge. Even Afro was like, yo, Aaron, I got a favor only you can pull off what the hell you think that is. Save the world or just hold a spot in line next time.
Afro asking favors always 50-50. Either he needs you to watch his sword for 5 minutes, or fake an alibi for a barbershop bet gone wrong. Knowing Aaron, he probably just covering someone's tab while plotting major character development.
All I know is next time I see a seagull in a fade and fresh Timbs, I know who he's rolling with.